Hello everyone, welcome back. So in the previous class, we have removed none values and assigned a default value 1 to arrival delay. Okay, so in this class, if you take a look at this particular column here, the departure time, CRS departure time is in some format which we really don't know. Okay, it is basically a US Army timing format. Okay, so they will have like a 4 digits over here. So how can we get the regular format that we use like 0 to 24? So for that we just need to divide this particular column by 100. Then we will get the time from 0 to 24. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, so I have a simple for loop over here, and if you carefully notice I am using the row. Okay, row of what? The CRS departure time, whatever the time that we want to convert into our regular time format. So I am dividing that with 100. Before that I am iterating through all the rows. Okay, so if you be wondering what exactly we get with the iter rows, you can see that our def is what? Our data frame. Okay, iter rows, it will give you all the data. Okay, this is generator, we cannot see the values over here. Okay, so maybe we can write a for loop and then see that. Same for loop, I am just writing it here. Okay, just I wanted to show you exactly what it will print. Index comma row. Okay, let's instead of taking everything I will just take head. That means only the first 5 rows. You see this? For the first 5 rows we got these values like 0 is the index, that means the first row, and what is the month is 1 and day of month is 1, arrival, departure time, arrival delay, so on and so forth, and for the next one. Okay, so similarly this loop, the second loop that I have here, it is for everything actually. So what we are doing is we took everything. Okay, we took everything, and using a math floor function we are bringing it down to the floor. That means when you do something like one let me show you that 161 by 100. Okay, if you get any decimal points over here it will bring to the floor value. Okay, so here in this case what we will get 16.71. so that means what will be the floor value here? 16. Okay, similarly for any other values we will use the same thing here. Okay, so let's run this guy and then see the output. It is taking time because we have I think more than 8,000 rows to be processed. Let's that get running. It's still running. Yeah, it's done, and let's move on and print out the head. Okay, so you can notice is this column over here. Earlier what we had some 4 digit or 3 digit number for the time, departure time, but now we have a clean and beautiful 2 digit time format here. So 23 means 23, and if it is, if you are talking about an Indian format or some other else, so 23 means 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. you can say. Okay, so that is how we can modify the data, particular columns data if you want. Okay, so try to remember this particular format. Okay, and let's move on. Here now what we will do is, if you carefully notice here, So this is our data frame. Okay, and for our prediction, what we are going to do is the prediction will be based on the origin and the destination. Okay, so that's why I wanted to make dummy columns, I mean rows of each individual destinations and the origins here. So I will show you what I mean by this. You just take a look at this one, pandas.getDummies. This is our data frame, and columns, for which columns we want to make the dummies, origin and destination. Let me run this and then see, you will understand what I'm talking about. Now if you see, there are so many columns has been created. Okay, so earlier we had only one origin, okay, and only one destination. Okay, now what happens, right? If you carefully notice here, see, this is our actual column departure time that we had, and the arrival delay, this is also we also added, and from here this get dummies method has added it. So origin alt has become one column. That means an origin, we might be having some unique what is this, unique arrival values, right? So for that each unique value, we will create one column here. Okay, so similarly for this one, and if you see the values here, everything is 0 0 and then the 1 here. Okay, so now I mean our data is ready, guys. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, please mention in the comment section below. And in the next class, we are going to build the machine learning model for predicting the flight arrivals delay. Okay, see you then. Take care.